So I'm Heather Reich. My son Clayton Reich is 16. He's a junior here. We're from Phoenix, where me and my husband and my daughter are now, but Clayton's here. We heard about MMA because he had done several military exploration camps, and one of them had recommended MMA if you were ever looking for boarding school or military type boarding schools. Well, he's kind of a quiet, reserved kid. At home, when we had him at home in public school, he really wasn't really speaking up. He kind of would just be in the classroom. He's a straight A student, but wouldn't really get any kind of extra attention or anything like that. He could kind of just fade into the background, really easy to miss in the classrooms.
My name's Clayton Reich. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I enrolled in the academy because I kind of got bored in my old school and I liked the smaller class sizes this year and had a lot more opportunities for scholarships and all that. I'm the battalion S3, so I'm in charge of all the new boys once they get here, training them, make sure all the rooms and stuff are up to standard, make sure they pass their handbook test, get through the crucible. I'm involved in Fusiliers here, swimming, baseball, the rifle team, and National Honor Society, Delta Phi.
For me, as a mom though, I didn't want him to leave because I'm thinking these are the last years I have with him before he goes and has his own life on his own. But we had to balance what's going to be best for Clayton. He's still getting really good grades here, but he's in a class of 6 or 7 in some of his classes, so there's no hiding. He's learning to really come out of his shell. The teachers are a lot more engaging than where he was at. In public school, they probably had over 30 kids in the classroom, so if you weren't there or you weren't speaking up, you were just kind of forgotten about. The teachers, I think, are really engaging here. I've sat in on several classes and they're really skilled at make sure that everyone's on the same page and take what they're saying and really relate to them that way. So I actually really appreciate that. I think the school that Clayton was at before, the teachers were I think they were probably overwhelmed. We're here, they're able to take the extra time and make sure everyone's doing, excelling.
I enjoy the small class sizes. I enjoy having that time set aside to do homework, all that. And I enjoy being part of all the athletics. And my favorite class this semester would probably be the Project Lead the Way Engineering. It has a great teacher, he's fun.
I think where Clayton was at in public school, he seemed so detached from everything. He was doing well, but he didn't seem excited about anything. He didn't really seem like he was really joining in a lot of stuff. Here he's a lot more engaged. He seems a lot happier. He's talking a lot more about his future. Originally he was thinking maybe he would do kind of a trade school, which I think would be great. But over the last 6 months, he's now thinking more about college. So he even called me and was like, these are the colleges I'm thinking about. I think I can get these scholarships. He made a spreadsheet of all the classes he's taking. He's like, I need to change my schedule a little bit this year so I can make sure I get the right math classes, and all of that, which is a huge difference from the Clayton that was at home. I think I was surprised with Clayton when he started setting his own goals, because I think before this, I kind of was always like, well, what are you thinking you're gonna do? How are you gonna get there? When are you gonna get this done? And he would give me one-word answers, but now I can see him, not only is he doing the goal setting with his work and with college applications and stuff like that, but he's starting to learn to prioritize what's important. I think a lot of people think that when you say you're sending your kids to military school that it's a place for maybe bad kids, but it's really not. That's not really what it is. It's a place where you learn the Army core values of respect and selfless service and all that stuff that will actually carry them through as they're going on to whatever's next after high school. So selfishly, I would have kept him home. Like, I did not want him to go, but he wasn't, I could see like he wasn't engaging. I didn't think he was reaching his potential, like where he could, what I thought he could do. And that in itself was causing a problem between him and I. Not that we were fighting all the time, just like he just didn't really want to talk to me, I don't think. Like, one word answers to everything. So I think I had to step back and say, even though for me, I want to keep my kid home to be with me and have him around for a few more years, like the most amount of time I can have. What's best for him at this point is that he go on his own adventure and kind of figure out where he wants to go.